Hello everyone, today I'm going to be showing you how to create a black layer mask in Adobe Photoshop. So there are three different types of layer masks. There's a white layer mask which reveals, a black layer mask which hides, and then a gray layer mask which partially hides. So I'm going to be working with two images today. I'm going to be working with this cloud image and this image of a pier. So what I'm going to do is just jump right in, and I'm with the cloud layer selected. I'm going to Alt select the layer mask. And by selecting Alt first or Option first and selecting layer mask, it's going to create a black layer mask. And now, as you can see, you can no longer see the cloud image. So what we're going to be doing is revealing the cloud image. So on the left-hand side here, we want to make sure that our foreground color is white. And I'm just going to select my brush tool. And we want to use, I'm going to be using a hard round brush because I want to bring in 100% of the layer. So before we get started, just make sure on the side here that the little bars are around the layer mask and not the photo. And now I'm just going to start painting in my cloud image. And if you're working with a larger area, you can definitely increase your brush size to save some time. So now that I've painted in the general area that I'm working with, as you can see, it's not very blended on the edges here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to come up to the brush tool and I'm going to select the soft round brush, which is going to bring the hardness down to 0%. So the lower the hardness, you'll get more of a blended edge that way. And opacity, I'm just going to bring down to 90%. And I'll just zoom in a little bit here. And now I'm just going to start painting along the pier walkway. And as you can see, by selecting the soft round brush, it definitely gives it more of a blended look, so you're not getting these harsh edges. So I'm just quickly painting around the pier walkway, and again, you can play around with the hardness percentage as well as the opacity percentage, because that's really what's going to give you a blended look between two different layers. So now what I'm going to do is add a solid color to bring the two photographs together. So what I'm going to be doing is selecting an area in the cloud background. So with our brush tool still selected, what I'm going to do is change the foreground color. So I'm going to go over here to the foreground color, and then I'm just going to, using the eyedrop tool, select an area in the cloud image background. So I'm just going to click in this blue area, and as you can see, a blue color pops up, and I'm just going to hit OK. And now what I'm going to do is add a solid color by selecting solid color here. And as you can see, the blue color that we just selected pops up, and I'm just going to click OK. And then I'm going to come under the blending options, and I'm either going to select hue or color. And as you can see, it blends the image together a little bit better. So I'm going to go with hue, and I'm just going to bring the opacity down a little bit. And now, as you can see, when I unhide that color that we added, you can see the difference in the two images. And that's it for this quick tip. Thank you so much for watching.